Hello everyone and welcome back to Super Mario World. Today we're going to be going through Donut Plains, and as you can see from this map, let's see if I can, there we go, we've got quite a good chunk of dinosaur land to explore. And there's castle number 6, but we don't see castle number 7 anywhere. And we'll find out where it is later. But first, let's go on to Donut Plains number 1, where it introduces my favorite power-up in this game. The Super Leaf. The Super Feather gives you the cape. Super Leaf was in Super Mario Bros. 3. Sorry about that. Nice thing about this is you can go backwards, make that guy respawn, and just grab as many feathers as you need. And now with the feather, if you get to like a running speed and you hit the jump button, you start flying like this. And let's get rid of Yoshi a little bit because there's a feature of the flying I want to show off. So if you jump up and you just keep on pushing forward and you're not hit by an enemy like that, you'll end up doing a ground pound like this. Okay, like this. Okay! Well, that's gonna make good recording footage. That's how it's supposed to look like. And in any case, you know what, there's going to be a bonus level later on, so we're just gonna get to that part because it's kinda hard to show off what I wanna do when the place is full of enemies. Also, hit the Y button repeatedly and you do a spin attack. And this move is broken because you can press that button as much as you want and basically nothing is going to hit you, not even charging chucks. Let's show this off. This is a bonus level where you have to get 3 in a row in order to get a life. And it's completely random every time, so like that. I failed right there. Can you get them all right? Yes, you can, but I haven't done it yet. I got close, but I failed on the last one. Alright, let's go into this level. Show off the flying mechanics a little bit more. Also, if you see these little purple magenta things, if you hold the run button and you go up them, you climb up the wall. Alright, now let's show off the flying controls. If you hold the jump button and the run button, and you push in the opposite direction you're facing, you can gain your altitude back. But you have to do it in rhythm. If you keep trying to press it too fast, you'll never get anywhere. Alright. I could just run up the wall, but I'm gonna fly up here and do that. Okay. I should also point something out later. This stage has 2 different exits, and you can actually figure that out by looking on the world map. If the level has just a yellow dot, it only has 1 exit. But if it's a red dot, it has 2 exits. And we'll go find that second exit first. So, what you normally want to do is you want to find the green P switch and run up this little thing. But since we have the cape, we can just fly up on here, grab the key, go in the keyhole. And that's how we get to the first secret area of the game. And like see, the dots right here are red, so that means they have the 2 exits. While the dots down there have only 1. So, have yellow dots, so they only have 1 exit. Let's get to the proper exit of this level, and I will get back to you when I get to there. Alright, here we are. We're at the exit now. Just gonna wait for it to get up to the highest point. Yeah, it's really hard to get the 1-up on the goal posts, so don't feel bad if you if you don't really get it too often. Alright, we're going to go to the secret areas first. And this is our first exclusively underwater level. And Yoshi swims pretty slowly in here, as does Mario, but if you find a thing to grab on, you can actually swim faster with it. I do not get the logic behind it, but that's how it works. And this is a level where the Fire Flower is actually pretty good too, because with the cape you have to get pretty close to the enemies, but with the Fire Flower you can hang back a little bit. Alright, and now we're going to show off the pea balloon, and if you grab it, Mario inflates and he starts floating up. And this area is basically just for getting lives, so we're just going to keep on floating up. It eventually wears out, so you have to grab more balloons. And we keep on rising, and there should be some blocks up top. Let's grab this. Okay, there's our life. Yeah, if he starts deflating like that, that means he's about to run out. There we go. And let's get on out of here. Okay, that's out of the way now, and we can keep on moving forward. Those sleeping fish are called Rip Van Winkles, by the way. At least I think they are. And you get too close to them, they start trying to chase you down. So do not do that. And there we go. These purple blocks, you can just grab them, and as you can see, Mario can swim better for some reason. Again, it's not really explained why, it just is. Okay. We're gonna grab this P-switch, but we're not gonna press it yet, because the secret exit for this level is it's a little further ahead. Oh no. Well, see ya, Yoshi. Now we have less than 100 seconds left. And we're going to grab our key and get on out of here. And this leads to our first ghost house in the game. But we're going to find the regular exit to this area, so... Before I cut away, this game is like one of the first Mario games, I think, where it just takes a melody and they make a whole bunch of different mixes for it. Like the music theme is essentially the same, it just changes to fit what sort of thing you're doing in the level. Like right now the music is slow and kinda... can't really find the word to describe this music right now, but it gives you that underwater feel, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, gonna go past that. Whole bunch of cheeps. And let's see if we can get... Also, if you just try to walk past the goalpost, it'll assume you missed it and you get a single coin out of that. Okay, back to the bonus game. I did it! And now we get 8 lives out of this. That was completely by accident, by the way. I just chose a spot and started jumping. But once you get the rhythm down for the first one, you can basically get all the other ones to match. Alright, let's go to this ghost house next. And with these places, you can't... They don't really tell you if there's a secret exit in these areas or not. But this one does have one, so... As long as I hold on to this cape, we should be fine. We got little boob buddies over here. That little dino ghost is called an Eerie. And that is a big boo. They're literally called big boos. And you can actually kill them. I found this out on accident. But you gotta slide into them while you're, like, in your cape form. Yeah, it's really hard to do that. Alright, so here is where the normal exit would be. You can tell by all the coins that are surrounding it. But if you want to get to the secret exit, grab this leaf. We're gonna fly up a little bit. And we'll use this P-switch up here, and a door will appear. And this is our secret boss fight, a big boo. And the only way we can hurt him is by using these blocks. And we gotta throw them into him. And those little boo buddies, if you just stare at them a little bit, they eventually do those weird faces. 3 hits is all it takes to take care of King Boo. Not King Boo, the Big Boo. And with that, we gain access to the first Star World, level of the Star Road. And we'll explore this area a little bit later. I kind of want to save this area for last. Actually, you know what? There is a fun little glitch I want to show, but I need a Yoshi for that. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're here in the first part of Star Road, and yeah. This is where we can get different colored Yoshis, and each color can do a different thing. For example, there's a red Yoshi that can spit out fireballs with any shell that he eats, and by far the most overpowered Yoshi is the blue Yoshi, where any shell that it has in its mouth, it can spawn wings. Alright. Yeah, you just saw me do a weird little glitch, or technique, I guess, where if you spin jump off of Yoshi, but then you land back on him while you're spin jumping, it treats it as if you're still doing a spin jump. And you can actually glitch through the blocks pretty quickly. And if you're not careful, you can end up in the wall itself, and you'll lose a life because of that. So, let's see if I can do it. There we go. I did it. All in the name of making a Let's Play interesting. Alright, now let's actually get through this level with 2 exits. We're going to find the secret exit first, and that's how you get further into Star Road. But we're also going to find the regular exit, because this game counts both exits towards the completion. If you just stick to the right, you'll find this key, go into it, and you'll proceed forward. But we're not going to explore that second area. We'll find it. We'll go in there later. Okay. Again, be careful while you're doing that. There we go. Keep on dropping down. And now we can defend ourselves a little bit. There's a thing about doing it with anything else other than a cape feather, though. You're pretty much stuck going down in one direction. If you have the cape, you can at least influence which way you're gonna go a little bit. Kind of like what I'm trying to do, but I kept on getting stuck in the wall. And this is where we get our Yoshi. Eat 5 enemies with him, and he turns into a big Yoshi. Otherwise, if you can't find enough enemies to do that, all you have to do is make him eat a power-up, and that'll be enough to get him to big size. There we go. We got ourselves a red Yoshi now. And he's actually kind of one of the worst ones because you can't reuse the shells. They automatically get converted into the fireballs. So you kind of have to go use them with that mindset of attacking all the time. This next level up here, it actually has the blue Yoshi in it, but we'll get to that later. Don't want to show that off yet. Alright, let's go get the actual exit in the ghost house, and I'll be right back. Okay. We're pretty much back now, so let's grab this P-switch. Go back to this area. Get that ghost out of there a little bit. Jump on that switch, go into this blue door, and here is our secret exit. And this leads to even more secret areas in the Donut Plains. Well, one actually leads underground. And let's save. We'll go in here, and there's our 7th castle, along with Bowser's castle himself. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. But yeah, that's the final area of the game. But we're up here. Everything else is down there, so we can't interact with that yet. Alright. And this place has ice physics. Okay. Oops. Alright, if I remember right, this block works based on your D-pad. So, if you push left, the coins will go left. Push up, they go up. And the goal of this is to try to make as many as you can. And I think it stopped because of this pseudo wall over there, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's get up here. Didn't want to leave my Yoshi pal behind. He's not that great, I know, but gotta keep him. Okay. Now we got, I think they're called munchers. And if you're not on Yoshi, these guys hurt. So, yeah, be careful about jumping into those pits. And this little side area, it has a P balloon in there, and you want to float to the other end. But if you don't want to do that, you can just jump across. And since I have Yoshi, I'm going to do that. I don't like losing him. It sucks that like in the later games, like the new Super Mario Bros. Wii and U series, you can't carry Yoshi onto the next level. You have to leave him behind. Okay. Grab that, and we're out of here. And this actually is a shortcut through the Donut Plains. We can skip some levels. I want to say about 3 of them. Let's see. 2 of them. Okay, it ends us up right over there. But we're not gonna do that. This is a Let's Play. We gotta see everything this game has to offer. So we're gonna go back, and we'll start exploring this place. And this also has 2 exits. And this secret exit in particular leads us to the Green Switch Palace, and we can get more cape feathers out of those. So that helps us break the game even more. Now we got Buzzy Beetles, those little Koopa things that I just jumped on. And those little bats up there, they're called swoopers. Just eat them, and they will no longer be a problem. There we go. Unlike Koopas, Yoshi will just outright eat the Buzzy Beetles, even though they can retreat into their shells, which I always found a little odd. Uh-oh. Thank God. They don't really tell you that that's a pipe you can go into, but if you wanted to, you could try to go into each individual pipe as it goes by. Alright, what they want you to do is grab that, fly up, and go in here to get the secret exit. Fun fact, if you were playing on like the original Super Nintendo, when you're spitting out the egg during that keyhole sequence, it causes the game to slow down like a lot. Alright. Oops. There we go. There we go. That was just getting a life down there, and let's go claim our prize. And you can actually die in these levels. Mostly due to timeout, but there are instances where you can fall down into the pits. But yeah, you kind of have to get yourself into those messes. There we go. Let's go find the actual exit in this area, and I'll be right back. The thing that sucks about these levels is that they're auto-scrollers, so even though I want to just get straight to the end, I kind of have to sit through all of this. Alright, we are back to the point where we don't go into the pipe, so let's keep on continuing our journey. And now we're going to have the blocks lower from the ceiling a little bit. And if you're not careful, you can get crushed by those. Except in this case, I think it's mostly for getting in the way of trying to jump on those buzzy beetles. Also, yeah, do not jump on that right away. You're gonna get crushed. Alright, it should be safe to jump on now. If you get on this little part, it's a safe haven. There we go. There should be some spinies up ahead. There we go. That. Again, like in Donkey Kong Country, whenever you see those signs, that means you're getting close to the end. And here comes another bonus level, so we're gonna skip through that. Yeah! Okay. Now we're at our other ghost house of the area. And this one also has 2 exits. We're gonna find that second exit first. And it involves us getting a little bit lucky because these boos up here, they can get in the way of getting to the secret exit. So you're just flying up there, and then you just keep running to the right. These boo buddies are a nuisance. There we go. We get a whole bunch of lives for our trouble. And we're out of here. And this leads to kind of like a supply drop in Dinosaur Land. So it's called the Top Secret Area. And if you're ever running low on power-ups, on the left you get fire mushrooms, and on the right you get cape feathers. But you have to be in Super Mario form to get those. And then in the middle is a Yoshi. And we're on out of here, and we'll actually complete this level now. And I'm not going to skip this time because that was basically right at the beginning. Alright, let's read what that sign has to say first. This is a ghost house. Can you find the exit? Don't get lost! So yeah, we gotta find the exit now. Not the proper exit, but like, the exit that we want. So what we want to do is go through that door twice, hit this, it gives us a piranha plant that goes up here. And I believe this leads to the exit. There we go. Because, like, those are two different, separate rooms. When you enter that room in the first place, it has the piranha plant there to create the vine. But when you go through the door that teleports you down there, that block would only hold a coin. Okay. And this is the athletic theme. As its name suggests, it kind of puts you in a running mood. Okay, I'm sort of regretting keeping this red Yoshi. Because if I had any other colored Yoshi, I could have just grabbed the blue shell back there, and this course would become a joke after that. And those little black guys over there are called fuzzies. You cannot eat them in most cases. There is like a bonus area where Yoshi can eat them, but that's like the only instance where that ever happens. Stay up here, and we go into another one of those match 3 bonus rooms. And we'll see if I can get them all. Nope. Nope. Did not get them all. Oh well. Keep on moving. And we're getting close to the end. These stars, they can give you lives, but I don't know what determines that factor. I think it has something to do with how much time is left. Alright. We're almost done with this area now. This is our last normal area. Whoop. And as you can see, whenever a Koopa jumps, like those yellow Koopas, if they jump into a yellow shell, it gives the shell all of the abilities by making it all rainbow colored and stuff. So now Yoshi can can fly, he can stomp, and he can shoot out fireballs. But as a red Yoshi, he would have shot him out as fireballs anyways. Alright. And now we've got these pipes that extend a little bit. They change their altitude. I'm just gonna get on out of here. Now we've got the amazing flying brothers. Or brother, I guess, because there's only one of them. But they are a subtype of the Hammer Brothers. Okay. Get rid of all those, get an easy life out of that. And I believe there's something up top over here. Let's see if I can get a good running start, though. Okay, there is. I just need to jump this way. There we go. Get rid of this guy, and we'll launch ourselves. Oh, wait, no, this goes to a hidden area. And this. There we go. And now we'll launch ourselves out of that. Ignore that Hammer Brother. And I just caused it to glitch. There we go. This is where we would get another Yoshi. And I don't want red anymore, so let's get our green. Sorry, red. You're just not as useful. Those clear blocks, they spawn different items based on when you grab it. So you can just let it keep changing a little bit, and once it lands on the star, you can just grab it. And that moon I just grabbed, oh no, gives you 3 lives. Sorry, Yoshi, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Let's get through this bonus level again. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and I got our pal Yoshi back. He is none the wiser as to what just happened. And now we're going to go to the second castle of the game, Morton's Castle. And you can't bring Yoshi into these places. And I believe there's a secret up there, but you have to fly up there, and you have to be pretty careful about this. Alright. Here we go. I accidentally despawned that thwimp back there, but that's okay. Okay, we're just gonna skip through this. You've seen this enough already. And this teleported us to the next area of the castle, but I'm going to cut back to the beginning of that area again so we can see what this castle has to offer, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. These are simply called ball and chains. As their name suggests, they are a ball and chain. Let's go through this area, and we've got our first thwomp. They just hang up there without and waiting for Mario to pass by. If you get closer, you'll notice that his face changes, and he's a little more aware now. Get too close, and they fall. Just like that. You can spin jump off of them without getting hurt, so there is that. And we got through that pretty fast. And that's a dry bones. Jump on them, they turn into a pile of bones, but they'll eventually come back. Do a spin on them like I just did back there, and they are goners. And now we're in this segment where the platforms are moving back and forth, and we have to use them in order to get to the boss door at top. Gonna ignore the feather, and that noise you just heard was my phone going off. I'm gonna have to remember to take that out. Actually, I'm not gonna take it out, but yeah, I love Yoshi's, and that was basically my notification sound. There we go. Just gonna keep on going through. Keep on jumping up. And this green block over here gives us a little bit of breathing room. And now if you're standing over here, you wait for that block to come out. Get this guy out of the way. If you're low on power-ups, grab this to get a cape feather. And now we're going against Morton. So his whole shtick is he can run up the walls, run upside down, and the moment he passes over you, he'll drop down. And if you're not in the air when he does that, you get stunned, so that could lead him to hitting you again. Well, let's just get rid of him now. And he's out of here. And as you'll see with the castle destruction sequence of this area, it's going to be different. Each area deals with getting rid of the castle differently. Such as drop kicking it and stomping on it. And he's even tired from that. And yeah, this Peach wasn't known as Peach yet here in the Americas, I think. She was just simply known as Princess Toadstool. So that's the name they stuck with most of the time. And now we're in the third area of the game, the Vanilla Dome. And that'll do it for this part. Thank you for joining me, and Next time we're going to get through this nice little vanilla dome. Catch you later.